Hello students, this is a question from arc property of circles, where we are supposed to find a few things here. That is, this is a given figure. ABCDE is a pentagon, and the angle A is 120 degrees and angle C is 110 degrees. Rather saying EAB is 120, DCB is 110. Now what are we supposed to find? There are four things that we are supposed to find. Angle ABC, CDE, third part is AED, and angle EAD. So these are the four parts that we are supposed to find. Now in geometry you have many approaches to find a solution. There can be different ways to find the solution. So what I am finding is the way I have found it. Okay, now here if at all it is given that AB, BC, CD are equal. Okay, it's given in the diagram itself. So now if I connect these two, you can see, I believe, if I connect BD, BCD becomes a triangle in which 110 is the vertex angle, CD is equal to CB. Now this CB and CD being equal, the angles at the base will be equal. Like what? It is 110 out of 180 if I take away 110. Why I have to take out 110 from 180? Because angle sum property of triangle says that the three angle sum should be 180 degree. So if 70 remains and 70 has to be divided into two equal parts, that will become 35 here and 35 here. Okay, let's begin and write this so that we can keep solving this. Okay, in join, you can write join BD. Now you cannot write all the construction beforehand, so I'm giving you the construction whenever it is required. So first part it's not like this first part is going to be solved. We are going to get CDE actually after this. Okay, so let me tell you how it works. It's not as per the given order we are going to find out. It will come later also. So join BD. So join BD, then what happens in triangle BCD, BC is equal to DC. Therefore angle CBD is equal to CDB. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Therefore what will happen here? These two are equal. Now what am I trying to do is to find the angle CDE. Why? Because I am supposed to find this CDE I am supposed to find. So I will be writing that BDC 2 times. Okay, 2 times BDC or CDB, both are same. BDC plus angle, this vertex angle. Okay, angle BCD is equal to 180 degrees. Why? Angle sum property of triangle. Okay, angle sum property of triangle. Therefore what happens? 2 times BDC is equal to 180 minus, now this BCD goes to the other side, BCD, it is 110, so 110 has to be subtracted. I will get 70. So angle BDC is equal to 70 upon 2, so that I will get as 35 degrees. This is first part of it. It is not full, it is part of it. Okay, after this we have to do a thing more. Okay, now if this is done, if you can see the diagram. Now ABDE is a cyclic quadrilateral. If it is cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite angles, that is angle EAB and EDB, are opposite to each other. They are supposed to be supplementary. Then if they are supplementary, this has to be 60. Why? The sum of these two is supposed to be 180, supplementary in the sense 180. Now you must have got it. If at all I have to get EDA, EDC or CED, CDE, CDE, I'll add this and this, so I will get the answer for it. So let's go ahead and write for this cyclic quadrilateral. This is still one part of it only. Now ABC, you can write ABDE, ABDE cyclic quadrilateral, cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore angle A plus angle D is equal to, or you can write in a 3-letter name also so that there is no confusion, EAB plus angle EDB is equal to 180. The writing reason is very important so that you don't miss out any mark or you don't lose any mark. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Supplementary. Okay. So therefore what happens? Angle EDB is equal to 180 minus this angle EAD means EAB. This is 120. So what will happen? This becomes 60 degrees. Therefore angle EDC should be what? You have to add 60 and 35. 60 plus 35, that is equal to 95 degrees. So only just one part we could finish after this. What is it? CDE, which I wrote in the second place, that is done. We will mark what we have done over here. Okay. So this is what it will be. 95 degrees is the answer for EDC or CDE. Both are same. Don't worry about the order, but it is the angle D over here. So this much it is. Okay. Now we will go ahead and see what can be done for the other angles. Okay. Here if you join over here this, you may say, ma'am, what can happen? See, AB and BC are equal chords. Equal chords subtend equal angles. Now BC is subtending an angle at the circumference, or say angle in the remaining part, as 35. So AB is also subtending an angle in the circumference, so that has to be same, right? So it will become what? 35. So if I get this, I'll be able to get this side also by angle sum property. You all know about it. 120 plus 35 is what? 155. So 155 is supposed to be subtracted from what? 180. So if at all 180 is subtracted from that, we will get 25 over here. Now see, 25 plus 35 is 60. 60 plus 120, 180. So we'll first write this and finish, and then we will get the remaining part also. Very well. Okay, let me erase this and write it for you. Okay, here in this part, join EB. Now in triangle AEB, this one AEB, angle AEB is equal to angle BDC. Now arc is this sign also, arc AB is equal to arc BC, equal arcs, or chords also, it can be written as chord also. So but chord we don't have any symbol, so CHORD, chord AB is equal to chord BC. You can write this also, equal arcs subtend equal angles. Okay, with this what will happen? Therefore angle AEB is equal to 35 degrees. Therefore now angle this we are supposed to write ABE is equal to 180 minus, now this angle 180 minus what, 120, 120 plus 35, so it will be 180 minus 155, so that will give you 25 degrees, this part. Now you may be wondering, why am I finding this? We are supposed to find ABC also, the first part which we haven't, we will go ahead with that, but we have to find the middle part also here. But still you may be wondering, ma'am, this we are not knowing, then how will we get that? What do you think, how should we get that? Any idea? Okay, think. By that time I will get back to you by erasing these things. Okay, now I'm erasing this and then we'll go ahead. Okay, you write it while I'm explaining this. Now can you see the another quadrilateral which is forming BCDE? Okay, if BCDE is a quadrilateral, this one BCDE is a quadrilateral, the opposite angles are C and E. Now you know that opposite angles of a quadrilateral are, cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. This is a cyclic quadrilateral, C and E are opposite, so this will become 70. Now you tell, is it easy to find this angle now? Yes, you know it. Now let us solve this. Okay, here we go. In or write BCDE is cyclic quadrilateral, therefore angle BED plus angle BCD is equal to 180 degree. Again you have to write the reason, and opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral, this is B, quadrilateral are supplementary. Therefore what will happen? Now this one BED is equal to 180 minus 110, that is 70 degrees, angle BED. Now BED is 70 degrees. You may say, ma'am, so much we found, we are not writing anything from these questions, what we have written, what we have to find. Now we have almost found everything. Now you can write AED. Therefore angle AED will be equal to what? 35 plus 70, that will be what? 105 degrees over. So I will circle that also. So this also got over. Now EAD D is supposed to be found. We'll be doing that also after this. Okay. Now, after finding this 105 as the E angle, I need to find this angle. You know, by angle sum property of triangle, it is how much it is going to be. It's going to be 50. Why? 60 plus 70 is 130. 180 minus 130, it's going to be 50. Okay. So let's finish this and come to the last point after finding the angle ABC. Okay. Now, in triangle EBD, angle EBD is equal to 180 minus this we have just now we have found, so you can write it as 70 plus 60, that is equal to 180 minus 130, that gives you 50, that is angle EBD. Therefore, angle ABC, you can see all three. ABC means this just now we found at 50. 25 plus 50 plus 35. So here it is 25 plus 50 plus 35. Tell me how much you get. 110. Yes, you are right. 110. So ABC is 110. So the third part also we covered. This one is over. Now what is left? EAD. EAD. Now to solve this EAD, what do you think? What can be done? EAD. How would you solve EAD? EAD will be any guess? Now you have, see here, A, B, C is there already. You have got this, you have got these two also. Now E to D, if I connect, what will happen? How will we get the answer of this one? Okay, let's see here. Let me erase a bit. Okay, after erasing, I would like to erase these 2 points. Why? Because it's looking too clumsy. You will be getting confused. Okay, I would like to erase this part so that you understand it better. Okay, now if I join, it has been told EAD. Now I'm connecting this, so EAD, this angle is formed. Now check with, you have something very interesting to see here. EAD, ED is subtending two angles. ED is which two angles are subtended? You check and tell me. Now ED subtends two angles like this. Okay, so what is it? I don't have to draw this also. Okay, this is ED that you have. Just a minute, let me mark it with a different this one. ED is this. Okay, ED subtends EAD, and ED subtends one more angle. What is that angle? Identify that. EAD and I just erased this part if you remember. Okay, this was 50, correct? So ED subtends EAD and EBD. Okay, let's write it. Chord ED subtends angle EAD and angle EBD. Now therefore angle EAD is equal to angle EBD. Why? Because angles in the same segment are equal. That means angles in the same segment subtended by the same chord. Okay, but this is the short form what we write, angles in the same segment Now therefore angle EAD is equal to 50 degrees. We already have found EBD in the earlier this one, with this as 60 and this as 70 and this was 50 if you remember. So EAD becomes 50. So the final part also gets over. Now hope you have understood it. There are too many lines to be drawn here so that we understand it. This is how you can solve this. You may leave any comment that you have in your mind, like if there is any question or more explanation required, can be definitely marked as a comment. Thank you so much.